my food ninjas, it's your girl Danielle, the other part of the Two Greedy Girls from Let's Get Greedy. Listen, we about to do something crazy today. I'm going to show you guys how to make the Little Caesar deep dish bacon wrap pizza. I know, I gotta do it. But we're gonna use fresh ingredients. Everything is gonna be al dente, homemade, fresh ingredients. It's gonna be crazy. Just stick with me. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And you know what? Let's do it. Here are the ingredients you're going to need today. You're going to need whole peeled plum tomatoes, still in its sauce. Also, you're going to need tomato paste. You're going to need extra virgin olive oil, black pepper. You're going to need salt. You're going to need like a sweet white wine or a dry wine. It's up to you. Also, you're going to need like a chili paste. Also, you're going to need a small shallot. You're going to need garlic chopped up very fine. And also, you're going to need about 4 tablespoons of fresh basil leaves. Let's get started. What you're going to do first is saute your garlic and your small shallot in the olive oil. Then put in your plum tomatoes and start letting them cook, and then start smushing them up like this. Now that your plum tomatoes have stewed down, add your small can of tomato paste and stir in evenly. After the tomato paste and the tomatoes have stewed down for a good like 5 minutes, now add your fresh basil leaves and stir in. Now that your basil has stewed down as well with the stewed tomatoes and also that tomato paste, go ahead and add a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Now go ahead and add a half a cup of that white wine and let that stew down as well. I love me some white wine, y'all, I'm telling you, when I cook my dishes. Now add about half a teaspoon of that chili paste as well. And let that stir in and cook a little bit longer. As you can see, I added a little bit more olive oil. I love olive oil, as you can see. It brings out the flavors in that tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce is almost finished. Look how amazing this sauce looks. Oh, looks so yummy. Now it's time to go ahead and assemble our pizza. Alright, go ahead and preheat your oven at 325. Here are the ingredients you're going to need to go ahead and assemble that pizza. Alright, we got some bay leaves, we got some fresh mozzarella, we got a couple of different types of cheeses like sharp, mozzarella, so on and so on. And here's that pizza dough that I made last night. It consists of 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, a cup of warm water, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a teaspoon of quick rising yeast. Also, here's the tomato sauce we just made. We're going to use that in the future for some recipes I'm going to do in the future, guys. Also, we got some undercooked bacon that we're going to wrap around that pizza. We got some chopped up bacon, and we got some pepperoni for topping. Let's get started. As you can see, I wrapped the bacon around that pizza dough. Now I'm going to finish assembling the pizza. I put a little bit of cheese at the base of the pizza. Now I'm going to put some of that tomato sauce. As you can see, I added some tomato sauce on top of that pizza dough. Make sure you don't put too much because it can get too watery and it can seep through the dough. Now let's finish putting our condiments on top of the pizza. Whoo! That thing looks sexy, don't it? I cannot wait to see how this bad boy look when it gets finished. I got finished putting that fresh mozzarella, the rest of the cheese, that chopped bacon, that pepperoni. Oh, it's going to be so wonderful. I'll check in with you guys in a minute once we get finished baking this wonderful masterpiece. Whoo, yes, y'all way too young. I tried to tell y'all earlier, y'all too young. Okay, I'm about to cut into this bad boy and let y'all know how this beautiful thing is. Ooh, dudes, I got me a big old slice. Put some fresh Parmigiano on there, because I love me some cheese, okay? I keep on going. If the cameras wasn't rolling, I would be still grating cheese, because I don't judge myself when I'm alone. Get a piece of this, because I know this bad boy is going to be something else. Ooh, Jesus, blessed be. My eyes just speak for itself. I'm Danielle Carrington. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time for how-to videos with me. Like and subscribe. It honestly is really good. Okay? Smooches, love ya. That girl can cook. No, seriously, that girl can cook. Good damn heat, huh?